So welcome back to Badass Conjure TV. I'm trying to get the best view possible, okay, for you guys to see inside of my bowl. I just have some pure Epsom salt right here, and I'm getting ready to make some uncrossing bath salts. It's a very simple recipe, okay, and the secret ingredient to my, well, I'm not going to start with that. Okay, so we start with some pure Epsom salt, and we want to add the essential oils. Now, the main protective element in it is camphor. Okay, camphor is a very powerful repellent to evil and darkness, so you want to infuse camphor oil into your bath salts, and you put as much or as little as you think you need. Now, you don't want to be too strong, too much, because these oils are pure essential oils, and they are very potent and very strong. Okay. Another oil that I'm going to add to this is spearmint oil. Okay, for the cleansing properties. So the camphor is for straight protection from evil, and the spearmint is for cleansing properties. Okay. Then I infuse a little bit of the art of the root, protection from evil oil, and simply because their oils is a blend of their oils are a blend of all the protective oil, herbs and things that I use, and I do swear by the art of the root oils because they are 100% authentic. Okay, another oil that I'm going to infuse is a blend of oils to bring mental clarity, and this is for the specific client that I'm working for and for her specific needs. Okay, so with those oils being infused, we want to make sure we get them in there and get them mixed up really well. Okay, and also infuse with our own magical energy from our hands. Okay, and as you're doing this, you want to think thoughts of protection. Some people say specific prayers, chants. I think specific thoughts, and I direct specific energies into here. Now, if you'd like to, you can also incorporate, like you can add like your crystals right into the bath salts while you're mixing them. Clear quartz is a good one, rose quartz, and any protective stones like tourmaline, onyx, hematite, and any dark protective stones. Okay, so you want to incorporate the oils into your salt really well, and I would suggest using your bare hands. Okay, and then I'm going to the herb that I'm going to add into here is fresh rosemary directly off of the stem. And as I'm taking these herbs off and adding them into this bath, I am thanking this live, powerful, beautiful aromatic plant for providing the protective properties and its magic to this bath. Okay, so we want to be very respectful of the plants and the herbs and the stones and crystals and things that we use in our work, because these are living beings just like ourselves. Okay, they do have a consciousness, and they are serving a very divine purpose. So we do want to acknowledge the life in these plants as we are using them, and we want to just offer them our gratitude, which is a very tangible energy that they use to recreate themselves. Okay, so everything in creation does work in a circular motion, in the same way that our breath becomes the breath for the trees, and the trees' breath becomes our quote-unquote oxygen. Okay, so rosemary is a very protective herb that you can add into your herb bath. Now, a tip that I want to give people who, when you take your bath, keep a strainer around you so that when you're done with your bath, you can, and when I'm done, I will give you guys an overhead view of this. I just needed to use both my hands as I'm doing the mixing, and I love the way this looks because I love the color green. It's one of my favorite colors, okay, because it does represent life and abundance and prosperity, okay, not just because of money, but because of life, because of grass, because of trees, because of herbs, and the things that the Most High and the God and Goddess made for us. Okay, so you want to infuse your rosemary into it. Another leaf that I'm going to add in here is eucalyptus, and this is for, again, the spiritual cleansing properties of eucalyptus. Okay, so what we're doing is cleansing spiritual debris with this, with these herbs, okay, and these essential oils, okay. And I'm loving the way that this bath is smelling and the way that the bath is looking. Okay, now I don't put too many flowers into my herb bath, but one of the flowers that I do add into the bath is calendula. And the reason why I like to add calendula into the bath is because calendula helps with to move around stagnant energy. So if you've been, you know, a lot of people who have been cursed, who have been hexed, tend to feel apathetic, lethargic, low on energy, and the calendula flower helps to break up that energy so that it can begin to move around and be moved out of your personal space. Okay, so far we have the essential oils, and we have rosemary, eucalyptus leaf, and calendula flowers. Okay, and it's a very simple blend, and again, you can substitute any of these oils according to your own specific purpose or your client's purpose. And then the special ingredient that I add to my herb bath is powdered milk. Okay, and this is so that when they pour this into the bathtub, the milk will rehydrate and become a purifying white bath. Okay, so we have all of the protective herbs and oils in there, and I do put a nice amount of milk in there so that you know, your bath does become what we need it to be. Okay, and the whiteness of the milk in the bath is a purifying agent. Okay, so anyone you know, who's going to take this bath, there is no way you're not going to feel the cleansing properties, the healing, and the negativity wash away from you. Okay, now when you take these baths, you do want to fully immerse your entire body, including your head. Okay, it is very important that we cleanse our crowns. Okay, after your spiritual bath, I suggest that you dress in light colored clothing and also lightweight clothing, you know, for each night that you take your bath. Okay, and this smells amazing, it looks amazing, and it's a very simple but very powerful recipe. Okay, you guys, so here's the finished bath. Okay, I've gotten my energy all through it, and now I am stirring this with my selenite wand. Okay, that I have, you know, charged up with my energy and anointed with my protection from evil oil by Art of the Root. And I'm just stirring this around basically to charge this up with the energy of this selenite wand. Okay, and I like the wand because of the point, and it's easy to, you know, put my energy from my hands into it and to direct it into the bath product. Okay, and then I am going to be charging this up with my Sekhmet candle. And the reason I chose Sekhmet, Sekhmet is one of the oldest Egyptian goddesses, representing another aspect of my Mama Oshun, one of the divine mothers. Okay, just a different pantheon. I love working with Sekhmet for protection for particular people, okay, with a particular frequency and energy imprint. And this particular client called for Sekhmet, okay, which is but another aspect again of the divine feminine, and her name literally means she who is powerful. Okay, and my full spiritual name literally means spirit of the river who transforms. Okay, meaning that Oshun Aje can take on the form of any divine mother. Those who have been following me for a while know that I work with Kali Ma, Kali. I work with Lakshmi, and the deity that I work with the heaviest, who rules my head, is Oshun. And as for protection, again, for certain people with a certain energy imprint and frequency, I work with Sekhmet. Okay, and Sekhmet energy is very beautiful, very comforting, very motherly, okay, and very protective. And again, her name literally means she who is powerful, filled with power. Okay, so when you work with your deities, you thank them for being there with your, sincere gratitude, which is a very tangible energy. And you don't have to stir your bath salts with a wand. It is just as good to get your hands in there with your intentions, with your prayers, your chants, and your positive protective energy, and invoking the spirits that you call forth to charge up your salts. Okay, so again, these are my aura cleansing, uncrossing bath salts, available for purchase right now in the Badass Magic Shop. And thank you guys for stopping by. And until we meet again, keep it classy, keep it clean, and do what you got to do to keep shit exclusive. Peace.